Hello guys and welcome to Fox Games. Today we are going to show you how to beat... Oh, that's right, spoiler alert. For those that didn't come to this part of the game, I suggest they skip the guide. You've been warned, massive spoilers ahead. So, we are going to talk about how to beat Simon in your casual build on your first playthrough. So we finally found this guy Verso was looking for. He looks like a normal dude just sitting on some rock, but then he reveals no hand, big ass sword and hair like Sephiroth. The Final Fantasy vibes really kick off here. The difference in difficulty between this fight and any other fight in this game is insane. This is the toughest and strongest enemy in the whole game. If you played the game like me, finishing the main story, doing a little bit of exploration, defeating some chromatic monsters, defeating some big bosses like Sprung, Serpent Fair Dragon, Clair, Endless Tower, and then venturing into Renoir's drafts, and you only spent Lumina you found without any extra farming, made all your characters balanced, basically giving them all the same amounts of Lumina, then you have failed at this game. Jokes aside, some of us do love to balance all of our teammates, but I see a lot of people focusing on the main trio and farming excessive Lumina and maximum level before reaching Simon. There's nothing wrong with that, but I just wanted the basic gamer experience.
I'll lay you to rest, my friend.
If you take into consideration all of the things I've mentioned before, to win this fight I needed to go for a one-shot tactic. Unless you are absolutely awesome in parry or have massively farmed Lumina, this is a very tough fight. The team I have taken to fight Simon, with focus on one-shotting him, is Lune, Verso and Mael. Luna is here to slow him down with crippling tsunami. She also has Typhoon for healing. Verso has marking ability and can actually do some minor damage with free aims and follow-up, so he's good for taking down shields. Additionally, he has a break skill that might come in handy in case any of your teammates die. And finally, Mael is here to take the one shot at him with massive damage, utilizing Stand Hull and Guard Down to reduce his defense. Additionally, we have a last chance that gives us 9 AP and Virtuoso stance with Mael. When it comes to weapons, there are a few important things to notice. Every weapon has level, power, element and 2 attributes that boost that weapon. The biggest difference makes the final upgrade from level 32 to 33, as you can see on this Snow Rim example. It's important to notice that the power almost doubles and its attributes change to S and A tier. S tier means they give the biggest upgrade from it, and then A, B, C and so on. Weapons also have powers on level 4, 10 and 20, and it is important to read those for the combos you could be making. If you check it out, the difference between Snow Rim and Coralim are in the elements and attributes they need to be maximized. Also, their abilities are different. Snow Rim is more defensive, while Coralim is more offensive. For our build, we picked Coralim. Based on the selected weapon, in Attributes window you will see which attributes power up the weapon the most, in Luna's case Defense and Agility. You have the ability to distribute the attribute points to your heroes as you like. Might by itself gives the weapon power, so it can't be an attribute on a weapon. You can always use a recode to redistribute all of the points from 0. In my case, my Luna had maximized defense and agility, while the rest went into vitality and luck. Some luck for critting and actually getting stains really fast, and Vitality because I want her as a healer to be, well, vital. Verso has Crueler due to his ability to apply Powerless to enemy on counter attack. Also, it's focused around defense and agility, so that's great. And finally we have Mael, which uses Glycine, the strongest weapon I've found for her. In her case, attributes are maxed in this order: defense, agility, might. We don't go luck or vitality on Mael as we want her to do maximum damage. Now, as I mentioned before, all of my characters got the same amount of Lumina. This is on one hand great because they all have some sort of a balance, on the other hand they're very restricted due to low amount of Lumina. Luna. Luna's got 3 Pictos that are not that expensive Lumina wise, but as she can't have any other that's being used by others, she was given the ones that are good for her. That includes Longer Shell, Greater Slow, which is very important, and Breaking Death. In her Lumina screen we have default 2 that are used by everyone: Cheater and Second Chance, which give 2 turns and 1 revive. We have Energizing Parry for getting loads of AP if we manage to parry Simon. Auto Rush is here because we are using a combo on all 3 characters: Rush, Shell on Rush, Powerful on Shell. The idea is to get powerful for extra damage. We have Solidifying and Greater Shell for more defense, as we want our healer to live as long as possible. The most important one is First Strike, as we want Luna to play first. This is a very important Lumina. We also have Accelerating Shots, which makes our free aim gain rush and then triggers our Shell powerful combo. Verso. Verso has Energy Master and Second Chance Pictos, plus Energizing Turn. Energizing Turn is on him mostly due to speed increase. Second Chance and Cheater in Lumina are classic, but we have Energy Master, which gives him lots of HP and enables interesting free aim combination. Versus Lumina include the same Rush Shell powerful combo, but he also has Energizing Shots, which provide 2 AP with Master of Energy if they trigger. Technically, having Verso do lots of free aim shots, which powers up his follow-up skill. Mael, our main damage dealer, has all the Luminas and Pictos for damage. She has Cheater Picto to save some Lumina, Shield Affinity, which gives 30% more damage per shield, and Powerful on Shell. All these are here to save some Lumina points. Lumina-wise, Mael has Second Chance, Confident Fighter, which gives us 30% damage, Greater Defenseless, which boosts her defense reduction skill, Guard Down, Auto Rush for the same Rush Shell powerful combo we have on all 3 characters, Burn Affinity for damage against burning enemies, Glass Cannon for 25% more damage, Immaculate for 30% damage until hit, Powered Attack that takes 1 AP extra for 20% more damage, At Death's Door 50% more damage when below 10% HP, Augmented First Strike 50% increased damage on first hit, all the crit Luminas, crit versus burning enemy versus defenseless enemy and with low HP. First Offensive, which is 50% more damage on first hit, Inverted Affinity, which is 30% increased damage but inverted, Roulette, Teamwork, and Solo Fighter for 50% more if she's alone. Additionally, every teammate has Painted Power, obviously, and Breaking Death. Why is Breaking Death important? Because it fills enemies' break bar when someone dies. Then Verso can easily break the target, giving us additional turn. How do you fight Simon? This is how I did it. As Luna has First Strike Picto, she's going to go first. You want to throw Crippling Tsunami to greatly slow Simon. In case your first turn doesn't have enough AP, you can go for Thermal Transfer. You can use Typhoon to heal your guys. This is like giga practice time. When Verso is on turn, you can spam free aim until you have 3 AP left. Then you can use Defiant Strike to mark Simon, and Perfect Break to break him when some of your teammates die. Follow-up does some decent damage if you pre-hit him a lot. You can hit him up to 10 times. Mael, our main damage dealer. She definitely needs last chance to max out the AP and switch to Virtuoso stance for 200% damage. If she has over 50% health, when her health reduces, she will get powerful and all of her low life Luminas will trigger. Then we have Guard Down, which reduces Simon's defense, and with Lumina we get additional 15% defense reduction. And finally, Stand Hold, the skill that hits once and deals a lot of damage. In the next section, you will see how the fight was executed. Great, will cripple him.
Danger! Ready to evade.
Crazy. Crazy.
I'm better. Not looking good.
But you don't say. Meet your maker.
Maximum damage.
Okay. Break. How the hell? He's stunned and he steals shields. What did we say? Guard down. So if we hit him now, he'll lose some HP. And we can't hit him. He's got a shield. Great. That's why we will
Our defenses are down.
double down on this.
No margin for error. Let's push forward. Brace yourself.
Okay.
I'll do it.
No. Oh, it's marked. It's still marked. Okay.
Ready to evade.
Okay, she will resurrect.
Let's spill some ink.
Okay. So, we have shield. We have powerful. He's marked. He's burning his defenseless. All we need is like Virtuoso stance. And one extra AP for maximum damage. AP. And we need like roulette to roll 200%.
Just do it! Nice.
Bam! Suck it, Simon. Finally. Fucking finally. Holy fuck, this was a fight. And with that said, I just want to say this is one of the most beautiful games made today, and this will be a generational masterpiece. I want to thank Sandfall and Kepler for giving us a game that keeps us on our toes months after the release. I will definitely return to the game every few years because of how beautiful and fulfilling it is. That's all. Hope you enjoyed this short beginner guide for beating Simon. Like, share and subscribe, and see you in the next video, or live on Twitch and YouTube.